Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Man in at the 3. And for the Warriors, inside it's Green next to Jackson Davis. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Here's Leonard. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Los Angeles. From deep, Melton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Powell passes to Leonard. Powell outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to Powell. Harden with it. Melton covers. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Well, Richard with the relocations and the floor he covers. Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Melton against Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The 3 from Curry.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Harden, the pass to Man. Zubac, screen. And that one's good. Harden for 3.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Jackson Davis, a screen to the paint. Stripped it away. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Curry with the block. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Some big names in the building today, like famous Los.
I don't think he misses many Warriors home games. And I know he's having a good time tonight the way his Dubs are playing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Green in the post. He's guarded by Man. Kept alive. Melton outside. Pass to Wiggins. Curry looking it over from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Harden. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 8.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
To end the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Powell. Curry drives in, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Harden uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
Fighting for those points, the beard playing tough.
Curry finds Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Powell. Curry passes to Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. There's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. 2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from Harden.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
The Warriors lead by 8. Curry with it. He's got 12. Just 3 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Norman Powell. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Oh, wow! It's good! It is good! He somehow made it!
That just happened.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Absolute. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Harden against Melton. Zubac with a screen on Melton. 3-pointer, Harden. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 9. From behind the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Los Angeles with it. Harden from outside. That shot missing.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter. He's gone dry since.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to man. Leonard on the wing. Green covering. So good near the hoop. Leonard. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The 3 is up. Leonard can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Green for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Curry. Oh, from long range.
What a shot.
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
Leonard inside. Jackson Davis on him. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance. Man's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Shot is good by Curry.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Another shot. Cool, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harden, deep three-point land. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 14. Wiggins outside, inside, and stolen by Leonard. Takes the three. Here's Harden. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
The three from Curry. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And Harden with the slam.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Curry passes to Melton. They set a pick. The kick out, Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Wiggins for 3.
Their perimeter shooting has cooled a little bit here in the second quarter.
Harden against Melton. And James Harden again. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high.
Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Putting something extra on him. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
15 seconds left in the second. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Zubac. Zubac, screen. Here's Leonard. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Well, to me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way.
And now here's something that's always in. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Clippers, we've got Amir Coffey. Derek Jones is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Porter in at the 1.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Basket counts.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Clippers trail by 11. Outside Porter. Looney grabs a miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Gets the three to fall. Pajemski's got 6 points.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Jones. Off target at the rim. The Warriors lead by 14. You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There is no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We got to keep an eye out for him.
And yep, it's good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And that one is stuffed right through.
As a larger guard, Hill can get up with the big boys.
Clippers trail by 14. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
It's Pajemski on the wing. Looney, the screen. All sorts of time. Doesn't go for him. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Here's Batum. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Pajemski. Offensive rebound. Pass to Looney. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Batum, pass to Porter. Batum with a screen on Payton. An open look for Porter. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The offensive rebound. Hill finds Kuminga. Second chance shot. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Jones with a screen on Payton. Porter's shot is off.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Pass to Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating and getting offensive production.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. He goes up. Misses the slam off the fast break.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Here's Bamba. And he gets the bucket. Bamba's got his first bucket in this one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. With the floater. It's not going to go for him.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And so it's the gold. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. D'Anthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Harden with a screen on Green. Here's Leonard. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And Curry with the take. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the Utah matchup, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Melton against Harden. Pass to Zubac. Clock at 6. For 3, Powell. The rebound by Wiggins.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. And stolen by Melton. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry against Powell. Jackson Davis a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's on Norman Powell.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Powell. Good on both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Harden from outside. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 33.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins on the take. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Basketball.
Clippers trail by 13. Now Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Porter against Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. 3-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 13. From deep, Melton. And no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Outside for Porter. And the Warriors pushing it up now. 4-3. They get the rebound. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Harden surveying the D. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Curry passes to Melton. Back to Curry. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And here's Curry for three. The Clippers grab the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul. Getting the whistle and the bucket.
That's good from Harden. So it's the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 14. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Tipped. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 6. Outside Porter. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. 17 seconds left in the game. Here's Melton. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Even early on, and then, all right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Let's meet the...
Hi, everyone. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Here they are, game 1 of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Randall against Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Randall. Double clutches. And the layup is good.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now here's Curry. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. And the shot goes down. Curry's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Count that one.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work in close range.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Peyton, he's checked in for D'Anthony Melton.
Now into the lineup.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Randall outside.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Peyton. Here's McDaniels. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Here's Curry. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Gobert with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. A three-pointer is right on target. McDaniel's got 5.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, Edwards. Draymond Green pulls it in. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And now a look at the numbers for Edwards. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Now Curry. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off the shot.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randle a threat defensively.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. McDaniels got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Payton in the corner. And Payton throws it down hard.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Both teams have it going here early and still. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Payton is out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. McDaniel sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Shoots over Curry.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's DiVincenzo. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo with the screen on Payton. Driving, it's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Green with a screen on McDaniel. Curry, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Randle against Wiggins. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Back to Gobert. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here's Edwards. Last game, 26 points. Puts up a deep 3. Green with the rebound. Fast break, here they come. Curry passes to Payton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gobert with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Special K, we know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click. But now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play 2 bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky. A slippery slope. And They stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Payton. Edwards with the floor spacer.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Curry is inside. Working on McDaniels. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. And Green launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys,
Oh, my, what a play. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Green kicks to Curry. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals round.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second. Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. One-on-one here. Payton, right side. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. It's tipped and stolen by Wiggins. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, and moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Conley. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Garza in at the 4 slot. And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time. Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Conley against Melton. Reid the pass to Conley. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Mark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Free throw good, Podziemski. And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Timberwolves trail by 9. They need this. That one good for 2.
Love the pass from Reid that time. These guys love playing with him.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kuminga with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Sweet move. And Kuminga with the lay-in. Kuminga's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors. There's the drive. Dillingham. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Miller against Hield. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Dillingham. He's defended by Podziemski. Dillingham with the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Pass to Kuminga. Hield sets the pick for Kuminga. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Melton's shot is good. Melton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Love watching Melton run the floor in transition and being rewarded for the effort.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's stolen away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
First in opponents' points per game, and they were ranked 3rd in three-point shooting. They can burn you from deep as well as they shot it. The three-pointer really has become the focal point of their offense.
And Greg, you talked about their killer defense, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league. They just shut teams down. Miller outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Another miss by Minnesota. Warriors leading by 10. Hield makes it off the glass. Hield's got his second bucket tonight.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. There's Looney, and that one is stuffed right through.
Right there, Hield creating for his teammate. Unselfish play that time.
Knocked loose. Melton with the steal. And here is Kuminga. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 14. Randall outside. Into the lane. And Randall throws it down.
Defensive foul.
Terrific body control by Randall. And one machine.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Team foul.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Hield. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Melton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Melton possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw it down with the best of them.
To the inside, Gobert, and he banks in the lane. Gobert's got his first 2 points of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Curry outside. Curry buries the 3-shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Golden State. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson-Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Payton, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Randall from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Curry, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And rejection by McDaniel.
The length of McDaniel, a big factor at both ends.
To the right side, Randall finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. And Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Wiggins outside. Jackson Davis with it. Gobert on him. Payton with the screen for Wiggins. Plays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he lays it straight in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim
2 minutes
and
remaining
get
in
the
the
finish.
game. 2 minutes.
Curry looking it over. Floats one. Jackson Davis can't hit from in close. Timberwolves trail by 13, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Outside Curry. Stolen by McDaniels. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
It's Curry outside. They grab their own miss. Wiggins from outside. Got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Payton outside. Outside Curry. They shoot again. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Inside. It's deflected. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 39.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they've. Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
Ryan Anderson. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Mann in at the 3, small forward. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
McDaniels can't hit. Harden with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Harden the pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
There's a screen, and here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
It's blocked by Gobert. Outside man. Powell, a screen on McDaniels. And Harden with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Outside Harden. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Randle with the drive, and it's Randle with the jam.
This is the energy Randle provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes. He's got 9.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Mann. They set the screen. Fires it. Clock at 6. McDaniels from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Randle with the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, Randle's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
And he drives in. Harden misses.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Zubac passes to Powell. Zubac with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Powell. Back to Zubac. It's blocked by Gobert.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both. 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Great D that time from Zubac.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Pass to Edwards. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Leonard driving inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And the shot goes in. Edwards got 9.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Harden against McDaniels. Outside man. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
With 4 on the clock, and it's Randall with the jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for the Timberwolves. And it's at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we... expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. This one for 3. Great hustle, Leonard.
You're smart about picking his spots. That time, Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
Poke loose. McDaniels passes to Randall. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Now on the court is your hot squad. Go Wild! I'm here. Go Wild!
Bomba's checked in for the Clippers. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Harden pass to Bamba. Outside for Harden. The three. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
McDaniels, a screen on Leonard. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. DiVincenzo against Harden. Gobert inside. No points yet. 2 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota basketball.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Harden scanning the floor. Knocked loose. Randall with a steal. And there's 1:45 left in the half. Randall, a screen on Bamba. Edwards driving. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And the jam by Gobert.
Well, you know, Gobert doesn't usually show off much, but that was special.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. They set the pick. And a nice finish on the layup. McDaniels got 5 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Harden. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Harden into the lane. Look at again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Bamba. And here's Leonard. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Outside Harden. Fires the three. No good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Minnesota leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Direct your attention to center court. And
Thanks for tuning in.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsed.
And moving on here, how about the fantastic... Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
We've got Nicholas Batum. Kevin Porter is out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Bamba in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Good on the bucket. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jones, he's checked in for Bamba. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders, like Conley third, and of course Norman Powell.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence.
Minnesota in the lead. On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Jones. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The drive by Porter, and then Porter with...
The dunk. And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
They set the pick. For 3, Conley. Rebound by the Clippers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jones, the pass to Porter. Pass to Coffey. Nice move. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Porter Porter's shot is off.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Conley passes to Reed. From deep. Coffey grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 4. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Porter's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dillingham, the layup off target. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line of the game. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
McDaniels a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. There's 1:54 left in the third. Jones, the pass to Porter. Pulls it. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is what Porter Jr. is out here to do. His teammates encourage him to shoot the ball.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rounds.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And that 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That'll put Kevin Porter on the line. It's going to be on Nas Reed. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him. In this one, and he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Here's Porter. 10 points for him. Batum with a screen on DiVincenzo. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Randall on the screen. Jones grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Coffey. McDaniels covering. Jones against Reed. Jones, the pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Jones with a screen on DiVincenzo. Porter from outside. Rebound Minnesota. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
McDaniels, that's good.
3 points.
Porter looks it over. And that's off the glass and in. Porter's got 14.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Los Angeles. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves trail by 5. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Nas. Reed, and it's Steven Enzo in at the point guard position. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery!
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Edwards a screen on Harden. Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup falls.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. Here's Mann. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Leonard against Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Leonard with the ball. Bamba inside. McDaniels covering. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he can't hit the second. The Clippers lead by 6. Bamba up top. Left side man. Pass to Leonard. There's a screen. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
It's McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by man. McDaniels, that's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Harden can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Edwards. Into the lane. The rebound by Bamba. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Harden with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Harden against DiVincenzo. And it's good. 2 points. Harden's got 20 points.
They're getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Leonard. Edwards. Ooh, the finish inside by Edwards.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Puts the move on, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Gobert passes to Randall. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bamba.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Leonard against Randall. Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And here's Edwards outside. No good that time. And stolen by Gobert. Back to Daniels. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Clippers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Second team foul.
And that one misses. You look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A clean alley. Thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.
Wednesday night basketball. Ball. Of the now Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, man on the wing. He's paired with Leonard. Jones is out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Harden in at the point. Count that one. And opening day here for both of these teams. Brett Berry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. Long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Curry. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. They were raving about the opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Leonard the pass to Jones. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
They set the pick. Leonard kicks to Jones. Man passes to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Melton. And here's Leonard from 3. Drills it from outside.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Curry against Leonard. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And finished off by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
The crossover and the layup by Curry. Curry's got 9.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And D'Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Lets it go with the 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stop.
All right, Harden still got some hops and finishing that one off with some power.
Here's Wiggins. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Harden. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Jackson Davis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Foul against Golden State.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve, and that is really the story of James Harden's career. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Harden for 3, and that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. In it, small and power forward. It'll be Wiggins and Green. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And then Leonard with the dunk.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from you.
They get the rebound. Here's Payton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
GP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
And he can't hit the second. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And the basket by Jones.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Leonard against Curry. From past the arc. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's go and take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden, Absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Bamba, a screen on Curry. Man passes to Bamba. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
And here is Curry after Mohamed Bamba was able to get the triple. They kick it out to Green. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control, and got it.
Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles. For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry gets it to go inside.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Harden with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Healed from outside. They get it again. Watson Davis. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the Clippers. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And as for our game here, we have to talk about James Harden. That was quite a first half performance. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. Bones Highland is out there with Porter. And it's Coffee in at the small forward position.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Kuminga. They kick out to Heel for the tie. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of the long season, but yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffee. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. Number 5, the Warriors.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Highland deciding where to go with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of patient in close to the rim. The slender guard Highland not afraid of the taller defenders down there.
And then Heel with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Porter in the corner. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Podziemski grabs the board.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
Porter passes to Highland. Here's Coffee. Right side, Porter. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:43 left to play in the third. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And here's a look at some stats for Jonathan Kuminga. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by the Warriors.
When he's gone, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Here's Podziemski. Count it. Podziemski's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Coffee. Now Zubac. Here's Coffee. Driving in. 6 to shoot. Batum sets a screen for Porter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Here's Podziemski. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Warriors have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Good on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Leonard, back to Harden. Back to Leonard. He got it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. It's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Curry wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. Oh, yes, sir. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Now Curry. Knocked away. Stolen by Bamba. Harden has a wide open look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
It's Harden with the drive. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Off target with his 3. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 1. Curry drains it from way outside.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Bamba a screen on Melton. Here's Harden. Dives to the hoop. Bamba finds Harden. Back to Bamba. Nifty move. And the jump by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Wiggins sets a screen for Melton. And the shot is good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Harden with the step.
So many times in his career, Harden just stepped up in these big moments.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Gary Payton is checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
Warrior substitution.
Leonard dishes to Jones. Leonard against Green from outside the arc. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Good Curry, so dangerous in transition.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Pass to Leonard. Now, here's Bamba. The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Baden outside. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Warriors lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Leonard, Kawhi, taking up. Chances.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
43 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Leonard.
And that steal could not have been more important, guys. They had to make a play right then, right there.
Wiggins left side. Curry outside. Kept alive. Out to Payton. Launches a 3. Warriors getting another chance here. Golden State moving it around. Takes the 3. Off target from downtown. Harden outside. Fires from way outside. Off the mark. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony.
right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now here's McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Now Curry, the deep 3. Jackson Davis, great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
McDaniels against Wiggins. Randle left side. Pass to Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. The rebound by Payton. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, BA, becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
Wiggins, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The drive by DiVincenzo for 3. Randle. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. To the wing, right side. For 3, Randle drills it from deep.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
And it's Green off the drive. Wiggins outside. From the arc. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Randle, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Curry, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Edwards. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. That 3's off the mark.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
McDaniels against Curry. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins from long range, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Wiggins got 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Curry. From deep 3-point range. They grabbed their own miss. No luck on that one. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. McDaniels, a screen on Payton. It's McDaniels on the wing. 4 seconds left. Back to Edwards. Over Payton. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
The kick out to Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Edwards. Shakes him. Oh, the breakaway! Edwards gets it done on the run.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
McDaniels against Green. Curry looking it over. Launches it from deep. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 3. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Payton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
McDaniels can't hit. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Wiggins from long range. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Edwards can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Offensive board. Here's Jackson Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Gobert with a screen on Payton. To the paint. Outside for Randle. And stolen by Green. On the wing, Curry. 1:19 left in the first half. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. The 3. Second chance effort. And Gobert with a block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 4.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
McDaniels, and he banks in the layup. McDaniels got 5 now.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Curry against McDaniels. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 8 feet, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It took 6 attempts.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves dancers.
One shot.
And that one falls for Curry.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. McDaniels gotten 4 this quarter. Edwards against Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint. From Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Randall. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The Pacers will square off against the Magic in Orlando. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
It's 1-1.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Timberwolves.
They look great on offense.
Appreciate you joining.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Pajemski in at the point. Hield against Ingles. It's Pajemski on the wing. Kuminga with a screen on Conley. Pass to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And there's a pick. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. Conley looking for an opening. And they pick up 2. Conley's got 5 now.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Podziemski with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Man, Naz Reed not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Now here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Melton. Here's Kuminga. Fires for 3. They get it back. And here's Podziemski. Tries again. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, Alexander Walker. For the tie. Reed against Looney. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Here's Melton. Finished off the break. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Hield from outside. Nails it from 3. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Timberwolves have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far.
Oh! Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Looney. McDaniels against Hield. Now Melton. Shot clock at 6. And it's Hield missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Right side, Podziemski. 52 seconds left in the third. Over to the wing. And there's the screen. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Edwards. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards has got 8.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Kuminga. Edwards for 3. Up again. Looney grabs a miss. And here's Podziemski. Looney, a screen on DiVincenzo. Podziemski. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well,
previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
He sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
And so it's the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And set the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
McDaniels, a screen on Payton. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Tried by Curry. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
You have to be careful when Jaden McDaniels is in your area as an offensive player. This guy is so elite defensively.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Oh, stolen by Payton.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, look at Green. Get his inside.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense and he understands when to attack.
It's McDaniels on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. McDaniels against Wiggins. Gobert with a screen on Green. Here's Randle. Goes back up. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins from long range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
To the middle. Here's Payton. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Cuts off the pass. Wiggins looking around. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Edwards. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Gary Payton II. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Edwards against Wiggins. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Back to Curry for 3. For 3, Stephen Curry.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Peyton. The kick out to Wiggins. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Outside, DiVincenzo.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Ooh, Curry moving fast on the take.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Yep, that one goes.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here. Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. McDaniels against Wiggins, and Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards fires from way outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Right side, Peyton lets the three fly, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Randall with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Curry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Wiggins against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. NBA, and now the Los Angeles starters. Harden runs point with man at the 2. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. And for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 2. Connects from downtown. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement.
Oh, big time right there.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Leonard driving to the basket. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
And Gobert with the stuff.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. Bridgman doesn't mess around down there. Gobert, what a vicious throwdown.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Spins. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Oh, and Reed with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here's man. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play. And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Leonard looking around. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Mama, the pass to Harden. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. 6 to shoot on the wing man. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Man's got 5. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Edwards is doubled. It's McDaniels on the wing. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. McDaniels got his second basket of the game. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Harden. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Reed. Pass to Randall. Reed sets a screen. Randall can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard with the ball. There's 25 seconds left in the first. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
The leaner. Shot by Leonard, no good. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Minnesota. They lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. On the perimeter, it's Mann and Leonard. Mo Bamba out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
Harden with it. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Bamba. Now Mann. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard can't get it to go. Outside for Harden. Launches it. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for. Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. Pass to Mann. Back to Harden. And stolen by Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Fires the 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Screen by Bamba. Leonard for 3. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Right side McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Terrence Mann. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the night. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Gobert with it, and it's man picking him up. The three, Randall. They get it back. Can't throw down the putback. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 8-point game. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Right side McDaniels. Lets the three fly. Kept alive by Minnesota. McDaniels a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got 8 here in this quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Harden. That one no good. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Leonard against McDaniels. Shot clock at 3. From deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for tuning.
You know, right now for Minnesota, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Timberwolves.
The offense is clicking right now.
Thanks for joining us. Time to...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Left side, DiVincenzo.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And a missed layup. Here's the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Coffee on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. Batum outside. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. Shoots over DiVincenzo. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Porter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Batum, pass to Jones. Porter against DiVincenzo. Jones sets a screen. On the wing, Porter. Still no points. Jones against Miller. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Clippers trail by 7. Porter looks it over. It counts! And the foul! It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game.
Down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
That's good from Porter.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Ingles against Batum, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Nick Batum.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Jones. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The shake. Here's Porter, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Playing ferocious inside. Porter Jr. went right after the big dogs.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Alexander Walker. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
First in opponent points per game, and they did a lot of damage from range. Third in three-point shooting efficiency. It was central to their scheme.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You got to love the effort they showed on that end.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Here's Alexander Walker, and the three-pointer goes. Alexander Walker's got 7.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Jones sets a screen. The drive by Porter. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Ingles. Pass to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Porter. DiVincenzo covering. Batum, the pass to Porter. Back to Batum from 7. Shot clock at 5. Porter finds Batum. Jones doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves lead by 6. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Jones. Alexander Walker. Jones with the block. Porter against DiVincenzo. There's a screen from deep. Batum pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Coffey. And he gets it back. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Second shot opportunity. Garza grabs the board.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame. but himself.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Jones. That one from long range. Alexander Walker's got 10 points here in the second half. Porter from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks. Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for the Clippers. Harden runs point with man at the 2. Ivica Zubac's out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So it's the Clippers now, down by 12. Here's Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Outside man. Over Edwards.
Terrific work by Edwards there. The positioning, the timing on the contest, that's textbook D, folks. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Clippers trail by 13. Outside Harden takes a 3. The offensive rebound. It's tipped. Lays out. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Back to Edwards. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the 3 off target.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Harden from outside. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career total.
Pass to Randall. Rebound by the Clippers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. They get the rebound. Leonard passes to Harden. Now here's Bamba. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Tell you what, the way they've been eating up that offensive backboard in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
And here's Edwards outside. Randall finds Edwards. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Clippers trail by 7. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard passes to Bamba. Screen by Bamba. Harden into the lane, and then Harden with the jam!
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by him.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Pass to Randall. Zubac with the steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now. It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And there's Bamba on the assist by Harden. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Leonard on the wing from behind the arc, and it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Here's Harden to take the lead. This is the tray. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench are loving every minute of that one.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.